Correctly with the correct amount.
And now for our feature presentation.
You know, people who don't drink Wilkins coffee just blow up sometimes. Oh, that's a lot of... See what I mean?
Lobster here. I was perusing through the internet, and I was noticing that a favorite and personal friend of mine, personal friend of the Lobster, Fish Head Salad, had made a new video. And, well, I want to share this experience just like it was the first time, just like it's happening for the first time, because then I think you'll understand the emotion and the rage and the anger that I'm feeling right now. That, well, there's an imposter out there right now. He's disguised himself as a scraggly, red-haired, funny guy. He's an atheist. Tries to always make sense of things. And then I saw something. I was perusing through, let me fix this up real quick. I was perusing through my favorite YouTube channels. I always look forward to Fish Head Salad always coming up with a absolutely fantastic video, one that comes to the point. Sometimes it makes you cry, sometimes it makes you think, sometimes it makes you mad, but it's always entertaining. And I think most of you, like most of us here at Secular Lobster Ministries, outside of the cat, wish that Fish Head Salad would, I don't know, make some more videos. But we were really excited to see his video. Let's take a look at it.
From the heartland of America to every nation on earth, this is Jack Van Impe Presents The Truth in News and Commentary. The Truth in News and Commentary.
Fish has got some good production value. Short and to the point.
In News and Commentary.
This is a short video.
Said, "No man will know the day and the hour except my Father. But you will, the rest of you, know when it is near, even at the door." Now that's good enough for me.
Okay, good enough for him.
24:37.
All right.
You can also find it, Luke 24, verses 3 and onward. Learn a parable of the fig tree.
Fig tree.
What's the fig tree? Joel
I don't know,
1:7,
but I like
Hosea
fig
9:10.
Newtons.
The Jew.
The Jew. The Jew.
When his branch is yet tender and brings forth leaves and becomes a nation, 1948.
Jesus, what a retard.
They're in total control, 1947.
God, look at her. Looks like she died
That is
20
the
years
generation
ago.
that will be alive for the return of Christ. We don't know the day and the hour near.
Hey, Armageddon.
Christ is about to return to set up the kingdom.
Jesus is always
Know the day
ready.
and the hour? Of course not. But we can know within probably 7 years what it is.
You ain't gonna tell us exactly when, right there, Fish? Yeah.
From the heartland of America to every nation on earth, this is Jack Van Impe Presents The truth in news and commentary. The truth in news and commentary. The truth in news and commentary. The truth in news.
Jesus is coming
commentary.
soon. Okay.
See the mess we're in? Christ is coming. Get
Yes,
ready.
he is. Get ready. Once again, a mighty fine video, mighty fine video, mighty fine video. Kudos to Mr. Fishhead Solid, a fabulous, award-winning, at least nominated, video spectacular. Anyway, we were finishing up, and we decided, like a lot of people, check out the comment section. And, you see some people that you haven't seen in a while, some people that, well, you've communicated with the past, wondering how they've been. Just different reactions and comments of how a video goes. Just looking down and scrolling. There's Wildwood Claire. There's the Mudbrucker. Big fan of the Mudbrucker. He's on and off been a subscriber of me, the Lobsters, since way back in 2010 was it there? I believe it was, back in the old Oregon Atheist days. But glad to have you back on board, Mudbrucker. We're looking down, more comments, and oh my God, who's this? Deconverted man, trying to spew his evil, fake, phony lobster agenda. And I called him out on it. I gotta tell you right now. I'll tell you right now, I called on him. I called him out. Look, he even commented back. Oh, no, you didn't. And I'll bet he even went like this and did a snap in his head or something like that. Oh, how lobsters. My God, that's pathetic. Deconverted man, a lobster. Fake philosophy. Fake doctrine. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've all received his PDF that he wrote, typed, or puked out of his pie hole infested greasy fingers. Some sort of doctrine, philosophy, whatever you want to call it, about lobsters. Lobsterists, he calls it, I believe. Well, that's just bullshit. I gotta tell you, when I climbed, let me tell you something right now, brother. I lived amongst the lobsters from the shores of Provincetown. We sailed, we swam off of Nantucket for many, many years. We've been everywhere. We've been to Bangor, Maine. Seen a lot of good lobsters lose their life in Bangor, Maine. Real Maine lobsters, they're fighting boys. But they always seem to lose. I've been everywhere in the lobster community, down beneath the Atlantic Ocean, the North Atlantic, up through the rivers of Rhode Island, into Socket, down the Blackstone River. I have arrived. Many years ago, we crossed paths. I was a young, uneducated lobster back then. I didn't know the ways of lobster. In my many years, deconverted man, under the Atlantic Ocean, I learned to talk, walk, act, see, believe, think, eat. That's some pretty disgusting shit they eat. I learned to think like a lobster. No doctrines allowed in the lobsters. None. But you claim to have a doctrine, a PDF form that you are free and more than willing to send. Propaganda. You Joseph Goebbels. Wannabe. Lobsters have no doctrine. Lobsters are free, deconverted man. You wish to constrain. As I walked among the lobsters and swam, as I learned their many ways, converted man, it came a time when I was teaching the lobsters their own techniques, their own history, on how to be a lobster. I was awarded the Lobster Medallion. It holds the powers, deconverted man, you have none. For you preach and practice and talk a false doctrine. Just like this permanent marker, the kind we all remember. Back in the old days, this is a real permanent marker found in an old desk, probably from about 1965 or so. Actually says permanent marker, supersize. Marks on anything. Waterproof, permanent, instant drying. Made in the USA. Now when you open this, you open a can of worms. We will destroy you and mark permanent markers. And then we shall proceed, deconverted man, by firing taco sauce, Taco Bell taco sauce at you. Fiercely. Through combat. You shall be confused, and you shall be defeated. Deconverted man. Cease your false teachings, your false doctrine, your misleading information about what a lobster is. And there will be no war. The choice is yours. Now, personally, I'd rather have a brisket and some bread, maybe a couple vegetables on the side, maybe a bottle of wine on Sunday. But if you want war, you shall have it. The choice is yours. The clock is ticking, deconverted man. The clock is ticking. It's up to you, and you alone. By the end of this video, please have made your mind to you, because then it will be too late, and poof, we have war. We don't want war. We are a peaceful bunch of lobsters. We are lousy. We like to laugh. But we have been training, deconverted man. Marching, grilling, studying. I'm smoking a lot of weed. For many years now, preparing for this exact moment in history. So it seems the choice is up to you, deconverted man. Do you want war? Or will you surrender? You have no choice. Because lobsters, as we speak, are on the march. They've been marching for 2 days, deconverted man. Your time is up. Lobsters, that's ready. Lobsters, marching on. Deconverted man. Your lobsterists are no more. Bye-bye.